I'm just a D girl from around the way with a whole lot of shit to say. It's your girl, KD.
It's your hostess with the mostest. It's Kiki.
What up, though? It's BIGTAY, aka Pure Motivation. I am Mr. Energy. Everybody love me. I don't have one enemy. I'm selling hope, but these Jews are free. It's a win-win, so you can't lose with me. I got my grind and my mind right. And I ain't talking about the buzz, so I ain't doing it for the limelight. If you know me, then you know that I'm more than a savage who loves living life and is allergic to average. So in conclusion, so there's no confusion, if there's somebody realer than me, it's an illusion. It's your boy, Deontay the Motivator. What's good?
All right.
You just remix that bitch every week, though.
Remix. I love
You know
it.
what I mean? What's good, man? How y'all been? How y'all doing?
Hey. Good.
Let's just say that this week, man, it's going to be turned up a little bit more because we are recording on a different day. And when doing so, you can tell because the energy is a little different in the room. I feel it. I love it. It's going to be a good show. I can feel it from the beginning. And by the time
all our shows are good.
They are.
Yeah,
But
sir.
the beauty of it is each one's supposed to get better. Right? So we're going to make sure that each one gets better. And with that being said, when you guys hear this, it'll be November 6th, which means you are a day behind if you do not have the ugly middle. So, make sure you hop on Amazon.com, type in the ugly middle, look for that sky blue book with the door in the middle with the name on there, DTM, Deontay the Motivator. It is a bestseller of 2019 already proclaimed. Let's go. So get your copy. Get your couple copy. You know what I'm saying? Christmas is coming up. Thanksgiving coming up. Somebody might want to give a Thanksgiving gift.
Black Friday.
You know what I'm saying? Black Friday.
Period.
You know what?
That's a good gift.
We're gonna do a
right
Black Friday book sale
That's
too.
what I'm talking
Okay.
about.
We're gonna do a book sale for Black Friday for the listeners. You know. So yeah, man, it's gonna be good. Make sure y'all get that.
Shout out to my brother that already got the alert to buy 10 copies
I know.
Already
in the
on.
morning.
Woo.
So man, I'm loving it. Yeah, man. So great weekend, great week. It's about to be an amazing week this upcoming week, man.
Yes.
I just want to go to sleep early every night so it could be next Sunday.
I just wanted it to be.
Right.
Sunday's gonna be a big day.
That's like Christmas for me.
Sunday's gonna be a big day, man. What we doing Sunday? You want to let the people know?
Oh my God. So on Sunday, we are going to see Lip Service live.
Now, with that being said, I want to make sure that
Nobody knows what
when relationship reality goes live,
Some people don't.
Oh.
when relationship reality goes live, y'all better
We
get
do.
just as amped. And I want y'all to be like, oh my God, I'm going to see relationship reality.
We are going to do a live show too.
Yeah, Lip Service is another podcast that we support, love, and listen to. Feel free to.
It's a podcast about relationship and sex and all the stuff
All the things that we love
all the
to
stuff
talk
that we
about.
love to talk about and listen
do.
to.
You dig?
It's like audio porn.
That kind of like us.
Kind of like us.
I think we are like
We're
beyond.
twinsies.
We are kind of beyond
I'm excited.
porn.
I'm so
I'm
excited.
so excited.
Plus, I'm excited to spend the entire day with my two best friends.
That's
like
good.
lunch. Because we still got to record. We still got to eat. Plus go. Plus drink. Plus eat some more.
I just want to let y'all know that my wife told me, my wife KD looked at me in the eyes and said, listen, this podcast is doing a live taping and we will, in all caps, I don't even know how I knew it was all caps, but we will be in attendance or else. And I didn't even know what the or else was, so I immediately jumped online and grabbed a couple tickets and said,
It's like,
you
they
know
going to
what?
buy three. You want
Three,
three
four,
or four? How many I'm buying?
how many we getting?
What we doing?
So,
7?
yeah.
What we doing?
So we'll be sure to take a bunch of pictures, you know what I'm saying, so y'all can kind of relive the moment with us and all that good
Period.
stuff posted on all the social media sites. Boom, let's jump right into it, man. We're going to get back to one of our favorites,
Yay!
which is...
that lie.
Indeed.
My favorite.
All right, so we just got a couple, you know what I'm saying, and then the first one for About That Life is sex in the median of a major street, but in the ditch, like it's one of them ditch median at night. Are you?
Yeah, I
that
tried to
life.
get you to take me down the street in that median.
I know, and that's what
He was like, you're crazy.
that's what prompted the question. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, lethal.
Right across. Well, I can't say where it's at because I know where it live. But
right across the street from some spot that we shouldn't,
from a very obvious spot. Hey, it is what it is. Mind your business.
So
save some lives or some shit.
None of that,
you say you are about that life?
For sure.
I'm about that life.
I definitely would be about that life.
Come on now.
All right.
We forgot the story loud.
All right, so the second one.
Hey.
In the daytime.
I don't care.
You know what's crazy is
I don't go to jail. I'm good. I don't care about people watching.
Me either, and it's crazy because I be at work all day and I look at certain spots and I be like, "Ooh, that'd be a good spot for it. Ooh, that'd be a good spot for it."
First of all, sidebar.
That'd be a good spot.
So I had went to go pick up DTM and his seed from work. Right? He like, man, I want to show you this spot. I'm like, cool. His seed was following us, so he had to like kind of
shake him,
So he got on his forklift that went above the freezer. He like right here, my nigga. No.
Indeed.
He like, babe, look. He like hitting on it. Like, look, it's strong. My nigga, you want to fuck in the air? He like, yeah.
That would.
I was like, all right, cool. So next time we just gotta make sure your son ain't here, and I'm done. I'm down.
Yeah.
Like I want to figure out a way to be able to do it like with the harness on, like be hanging in the air having sex.
I would be scared.
I would be so scared. But that'd probably be a hell of an orgasm. Though.
Man, what?
Cause I be on the swings at home, and then when
that's
I
what I'm. That's
off the floor a little bit. I be like, hold on. Like, am I bigger than that? I don't really know. I'm scared, and I done fell a few times. So.
So that's where the fear comes from.
So let me ask you this: so when you fall, does that mess up the mood? You got to get back in it, or you can still keep going?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
You're like, oh, my bad, keep going.
Yeah, period. Yeah, you can't stop because it's messed up the mood.
Definitely can't stop.
Okay.
You fall, you hit your knee, you get back up, and you try it again. Like it's like riding a bicycle. When the kids fall, what you do? Pick them up,
put them back on
there.
Yeah.
So they master that shit.
Hey.
Now they one hand in it.
Yeah.
And that's
no hands, backwards. What the
now
kids
later when I see the bruise and it start aching.
And that's what I was thinking. I said,
we
can get on the lift, right? We can get up to the top. We can put the harnesses on, and then let the lift down just a little bit so that we're in the air, but we still safe. I don't want her to be nervous and nothing like that to where she can't really perform.
I'm probably gonna have a whole asthma attack.
Right, that's what I don't want that.
For sure.
But I'm definitely gonna claim it. Like, yeah, I did
that.
Attack.
Look, I did that
again. That was me. I did that.
Babe.
You know what I'm saying? But
I can't breathe.
I'm like,
memories.
Yeah, no, those are the days. I love that. Yeah. All right. Next one for about that life. All right, sex with your significant other, where for you guys, he wants you to play with his butt. For me, it would have to be, you want me to watch you play with somebody else's butt because I ain't down with it.
Right.
Like peg type butt.
Oh no!
I can't. I don't want to do nothing with the butt though.
So if he asks you, are you like, nah, nigga, go. I don't.
Like,
you can't even.
You was in jail before.
Right.
What you was in jail before?
So you gonna hit him with you can't even get the pussy.
I'd be like, hold on, let me Google you. Hold on.
MHplus.com.
Yeah, I can't.
Otis.
Yeah.
But yeah, remember I said that though because there's another podcast I listen to, and one of the hosts calls herself Peg the Stallion because she always peg like that. She can come off pegging something.
Oh,
but it's kind of crazy to me that you about to put on a 13-inch dick and shove it in this nigga ass, and he ejaculating.
Yeah,
I just feel like that's gay.
That's what they like, right?
But I know that people feel like as long as it's getting done by a woman, then you're not gay. Yeah. I feel like, okay, if you want me to stick my finger in your butt or something, maybe that's not gay. But if you want me to put a 13-inch dick in your ass, that's gay to me. Yeah.
You know,
and I don't kink shame. Like, do what you do. There's nothing wrong with it for you. But I'm just saying, let's be honest about our sexuality.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you'll let me fuck you in the ass with this dick, then you might suck a dick.
Yeah, you might let somebody else.
If I put one in your face. So really, you really down for the, what's the MMF, which is male, female, 3-way. You really down with that. Like, not a train, like a true threesome where we all sucking and fucking each other.
So what if the dude was like, I suck on your dildo, but that's as far as I'm going. Is that still gay? 'Cause to me, that's gay.
Yes, you about to suck. So you ain't telling me you about to deep throat my dick?
What if he like you? Okay, so
does that mean you probably want a regular one?
Especially if you ain't got no gag reflex. So fuck, bitch. So I just fucked you in your ass with this dick, and you about to deep throat it. So, oh no, you're a fag. That's fine.
What if he about to play with you with the dildo, right? But you like, nah, it's wet, get it wet or whatever, and then he like
deep throat that bitch like.
That's still
with no gag reflex.
First of
all, my pussy dry.
So will you stop it at the moment? We be like, nah, my man, hey, my man. Give my stuff back. Go ahead.
Bro, I'm good. I'm good.
Let me get that back because you playing too much.
That's disgusting.
I'm good. I'm good, bro.
First of all, that's an automatic turn off for me. Like,
I always wonder.
No.
I wonder, like, how did that happen, like the first time? Is that something that they had to be thinking about? Like, I really want this. Or
gotta be. It's gotta be.
Is it something that the girl talk him into? Like, nah, everybody's doing it. Like,
it's in you, it's in you.
Yeah, because so from my understanding, how it start with like prostate milking, which is a thing.
What is that?
Because men have a G-spot in their anus. So the orgasm from prostate milking is like.
What is prostate milking?
It's when they play with your prostate, like your butt. Like, so they play with your butt.
Oh, like with the finger?
Yeah, like with the finger. Like, you play with the butt with the finger. And because that's where the male G-spot is. And they say the orgasm from it is, like, off the chain.
That's
like,
so dumb to me,
but that's the thing, though.
That's dumb.
So they say how it start is, like, you start with the finger. And then the more fingers you can fit. It's like when you guys finger a girl. Like, you can fit your whole fist in her. You already know she been through the block.
Right.
It's the same thing. Like, if a girl playing with a boy butt and she can fit 4 or 5 fingers in that bitch, guess what?
It done been open before.
Bro, like it. Because my thing is, a conversation has to be had before I pull a dick out and put it in your ass.
Right.
Because
usually a conversation gonna start once you try to put the one finger in.
Yeah.
Okay, I touch your butt. Hold
on.
What the fuck? Hold on.
You went too far. Like, bitch, I said the little part.
I'm just in the mood.
And the gooch.
And I touch.
No, I said the gooch. Not the butt, bitch.
Yikes.
But it's a thing, though. Like, even if you, like, look it up, like, it's a thing. And for men, they feel like they're not homosexual.
That's crazy.
Because it's a woman doing it. But on the flip side, y'all have to realize that it's men that feel like as long as they are the ones fucking somebody in the ass, and they're not gay. But that ain't the case either. Like, dick and ass is homosexual.
Yeah, that
in my opinion.
Yeah, I 100%.
And again, we don't kink shame. Do you? Like, we are.
Do you
we are like supporters of the LG.
All them letters. My thing is, life is too short to pretend like you're not a freak, man. Do your thing. If that's what you like.
If you like what you
like it, do it.
I feel like
I'm trying to hide it. Like, I hate
like what you like, but don't be dishonest about it.
Right.
Yeah. I think that's what. Yeah. Nah. You had a friend that was like that found out the hard way.
Huh?
And you had a friend that was like that found out the hard way that her dude liked that. And yeah, it was definitely an episode there.
That sucks.
You know. All right. So moving along. Moving along. What's more intimate? A blowjob or intercourse?
Probably a blowjob.
I say intercourse.
I think a blowjob. Because anybody can have sex with you, but you're not going to give a blowjob to anybody.
Why is that?
You're only doing that to the people that you really care about. Like,
why do people care more about their mouth than their pussy?
On how many people I did that with.
I'm saying, but why do people care more about their mouth than their pussy?
I mean, that's true. Because, I mean, if you're going to get something, it's going anywhere, right?
Right.
So, I mean, it really shouldn't matter. But I just feel like it's more intimate. I don't know, for some reason with.
So this is my take on the blowjob. The blowjob, to me, aka sham, shows that you are not selfish. Because the blowjob is the only part of sex that is specifically for the other person, with the man.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's the only part. Now, I can see in that aspect where you say it's more intimate because it's showing that you really care about this person in that way because you being unselfish at this particular moment.
Right.
So I could see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. Katie?
I think, I don't know, it's kind of like a blowjob will seem more intimate because you will suck a raw dick before you fuck a raw dick. Mm-hmm. But to me, intercourse is more intimate because you're actually inside of, like,
that person.
Me.
Yeah.
Like, you're inside my mouth, but food goes inside my mouth. Like,
it's totally
water.
Different.
I'm just saying, like, your mouth is like the dirtiest part of your body anyway. So it's like, for you to go inside of me, like, you could bust out my throat, I can't get pregnant.
That's true.
But if you bust in my pussy, that's like...
So you'll be quicker to give sex than, head than sex?
See, that's the thing, because I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying.
But you know why?
Times, hair was so taboo. But nowadays, these girls will suck your dick before they let you hit. It's virgins that done suck more dick than we done seen in our lives, and we watch porn.
That's true.
You know why though? I think it's because whatever you catch in the vagina area,
you can catch it in your mouth.
Right, but it could be head though.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
so if you got herpes,
we know a bunch of people that, well, not a bunch, but we know a few people that got herpes.
Right.
Oh,
that
no,
you'll never know.
You'll never know.
You'll never know.
No, definitely not. Mm-hmm.
But vice versa, if that face ain't looking right, something ain't right.
You automatically know.
Automatically know.
Especially like, bitch, you get a cold sore once a month.
Yeah.
You got the bum.
You got the bum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's true.
So I get that makes a lot of sense. I could see that. All right. So now, how would you feel? Let's go with Kiki first.
Oh, wait, sidebar. Because I would be so much madder if I found out somebody sucked your dick.
Would you?
Yeah, because I know that's like your thing.
Oh, so
it's
for
your
you,
thing, though. But I would be more mad about sex than I would be about just.
Doesn't matter if it was your dude's thing though. Like if he was like, man, I just.
But that's what I said. If
that's
it's
what
your
I'm saying.
thing,
like that's your thing.
Then I would be mad, of course.
Because I really prefer sham like on the daily.
Right. Yeah,
right.
That's what I'm saying. So if people like, oh, this bitch suck my dick, like I really want to fight you in her.
Right.
Because you don't care about pussy, but some dick sucking. Oh, that's birthday.
That's
What you eat for my birthday? Some sloppy toppy.
Yeah, that's it. Because that's.
He's like, this is the best birthday ever.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm easy. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Easy.
So.
Shut up.
Question. Kiki.
Oh, Kiki.
Uh-oh.
How would you feel if one of your friends asked you about your ex's sex game?
Now, if who asked me?
One of your friends asked you about your ex's sex game.
That'll be awkward because why are my friend asking about
I'm saying, like they're thinking about,
dipping over
on over to the other side.
Punching you in the face.
Oh, punching the face.
First of all, we about to jump that bitch.
I don't understand. I mean, I don't want them, but you supposed to be my friend. That's definitely
so you
a no-no.
Either.
Yeah. Why would you even be considering it?
Let's just say, let's say.
First of all, why is he on your radar?
Let's say
that shouldn't even be an option.
So, bitch, you been checking for my name?
Right.
So let's say y'all graduate in 2020 because it's okay now. So how would you feel then?
It is okay.
It's okay now.
I told you my son, homeboy, about to have a baby by his first.
But I don't feel like that though.
No, we don't feel like that. We old school.
Yeah, I'm not graduating in 2020. I graduated
a long time ago. Yeah. That's all right.
I ain't gonna say that.
It was in this century though. It was in this century.
So for me, I think it depends on who the ex is, like how long we've been together. Because currently,
your friend checking for him.
Let me tell you something. The only person that's off limit is KD. If we broke up today, she's off limit to anybody who even know my name.
That's what I'm saying. So,
but people who was before KD, I don't care. Hey,
that's 20 years ago.
I was so. I mean, ain't no time limit on
that. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, my number is low.
So
I don't have many exes.
Ex number one. Let's go with that one. Who had to be some years ago.
Yeah.
How would you feel if somebody's like, yo?
I mean, I wouldn't really care.
So I guess the question is it a cutoff?
Is it a cutoff on years? Or
my thing is, if you my friend, you shouldn't be checking for nobody that I ever slept with, period.
Like DTM died, right? KD's single now. She like, yo, I just ran across. You remember your first? Remember we were talking about your first. Just ran across dude and look right. You know, I think how was he in the bed though? Like, can that be is that a conversation?
No. How would that ever be a conversation?
No.
First of all, I want to punch somebody in the face already. Like, you was not my friend, girl. You was never my friend. The fuck?
I was your friend because I didn't even know.
I feel like punching somebody right now.
She over here crushing her cup. She crushing her cup to the question. I told y'all it was gonna be good.
Bro,
the ugly middle. Make sure y'all get it. Amazon.com.
Yeah, that's like, first of all, bitch.
She over here crushing her cup. Like, she can't even drink out of the same cup no more. Somebody get her a glass. Somebody get her a glass.
But that's why you can't trust females or even people sometimes, though.
I was about to say, it ain't just females.
It ain't just females.
I know some niggers that.
But you be thinking that your friends and then do something dirty. Like, that's why my friends are really here. Okay?
Yeah, I'm not checking for them.
Hey, I guarantee
crazy.
You. All the exes.
I guarantee you, I don't want none of your exes. I guarantee you. I'm just saying.
I feel like if something happened and I was single, whatever, and I get to kicking it with a nigga, and he like, oh, you know her? Oh, me and her used to fuck around. Immediately, whatever we had going on is over.
Right.
And that is so crazy because we know somebody who
keep going. It's just a podcast. Don't worry about me.
So we know somebody who met a girl. Just randomly met a girl. I'm not sure where they met at, but he took this girl. Well, they went on a double date. So him, his girl, his homeboy, and his homeboy's wife went on a double date to a carnival. They walking around the carnival, and just happened.
No, who double dating to a carnival?
Well, they was going to
like a state fair.
Yeah, it wasn't the state fair though, but it was like a carnival. They all got kids though. So we'll just say like a play date. So it's like a play date.
Oh, they took the kids.
Yeah, so it's like a play date.
They wanted some elephant here.
Yeah, so it's like a play date. Like, hey, me, the kids and the wife going to this carnival. Like, me and my girl and her kid, whatever. Okay. Yeah. So they pulled up, whatever. They walking around the festival, carnival, whatever, and the friend like, hey, why don't me and you go over here for a minute? So he like, bro, I used to knock her down in high school.
Ooh.
So he like, what? What you mean? He like, yeah, like I used to knock her down in high school. And he was like, why didn't she ever say anything? Like, no, like they had never met before then, but they were social media friends. So you seen his pictures, you seen pictures of them together. She never said anything. But by this time she was pregnant. So it wasn't like she could just be like, oh, fuck you, you fucked with my boy 20 years ago, so now I won't be with you no more. Mm-hmm. I felt like she was dishonest because initially when you met him, no, you did not know that was his friend. However, the first thing we do when we start kicking on somebody and we become friends on social media is we going through all your pictures because what we really looking for is your ex-bitch or, you know what I'm saying, something like that. When you saw all those pictures of them together, you should have had a conversation. And she didn't. But now, him and the girlfriend not allowed at the friend house with the baby.
Right.
Because the fucking wife is psycho. And she like, you probably still want to fuck that bitch.
So let me ask y'all this right here. So, DTM and Katie been together for 20 years.
2020 for
20.
2020 for the 20. You know what I'm saying?
20 and 20.
My BFF is on the market. Right? Alright. So, she meets somebody, and let's just say his name is, for the podcast sake, we'll say Jeremy.
Okay, Jeremy.
And so you know, Kiki don't necessarily bring the people around right away. Sometimes it be some months in and money in, because she want to make sure they worthy enough to meet certain people, right?
Of course.
So they 2-3 months down the line. And she like, you know, I really think I like this dude, right? He real cool. And then she bring this dude around, and Katie like, oh, this him? I need to pull you aside for a second. This used to be me, and I don't think y'all should really be kicking, right? So here's my question.
Messy.
Because of you guys' relationship,
messy.
9.5 times out of 10, 9.5 times out of 10, you gonna cut it off, right?
Definitely.
But now, how does DTM supposed to feel if she's like really mad, like, oh, you just gonna talk to my, as if he knew y'all was cool. But you know, she like, how is DC even supposed to feel off of that right there? Because if the tables were turned, right, and let's just say Kiki was in the girl, and she started talking to somebody, I was like, oh, that used to be me, and I don't think y'all should talk. I am pretty sure KD gonna be like, and why shouldn't they talk? Oh, you still got feelings for that B? Oh, it's like that? See, I knew you wasn't no good. I knew it. My mama told me when first met you that I knew it. So how is the significant other supposed to feel if they see their significant other get so upset that their friend is currently talking to somebody who they haven't talked to in years, quote unquote?
First of all, you ain't shit.
I'm just asking the question. This is a podcast question.
First of all, that's messy.
It is love and hip hop-ish.
That's super
That's
messy.
very love and hip hop.
It's love and hip hop-ish, but the question remains. So, yeah. Right. So how is the significant other supposed to feel?
I feel some type of way for you to be getting that upset.
Because naturally you're gonna think, oh, you must still got feelings for some strange reason. Like that's gonna be the ultimate
if you're
feeling.
getting so upset like that, I mean,
because I would think,
and that's just me.
That's what I would also think. What do you think? How would you feel in that aspect?
I would think.
First of all, you ain't shit.
Yo, Mama told you from the beginning. I know. Keep going.
However, that's just like if Leonard walked in this bitch with Takara.
Right.
I don't want him to be with her. I don't want to look at that bitch in the face.
That's different if you don't want him.
You don't want him to be with her either.
I wouldn't give.
Lies.
I just said half a segment ago that the only person that would be off limits is KD. Everybody else, I don't care. And I can't even warn nobody about like, hey,
well, first of all,
be like this, that, because I don't know. But I
first of all, if that did happen, I wouldn't have much to say, but I would definitely let her know about the history that's there.
Right.
Because that would deserve a conversation. Because,
so, like, let's say it happened, right, and you just told the history on a regular basis, like a regular calm manner, right? Like, yeah, you know, that used to be me, dude, crazy. If I was you, I wouldn't, whatever. But how would it feel? How would it be if, okay, you said that, you told her what she needed to know, you told her that it used to be you, whatever, right? Next day at dinner, me and you sitting there talking, and you bringing it up again as if I didn't know about the first time. And then, like it's still lingering in your system.
First of all, I would not be upset because I give two fucks about that nigga.
Right.
In life and death. But he a bum scum ass nigga though. So why would I want any of my friends to ever talk to him? You don't grow out of bitch assness.
Oh,
she out here. That might be the title right there.
So I'm saying like the nigga was dirty even 20 years ago. I'm pretty sure he's still the same dirty nigga now. So
yeah, I'm just saying. So but so you wouldn't. Would it bother you if
it wouldn't bother me? But this the thing though, that nigga can't come here.
Okay, let's say the dude not named.
Like we about to have Thanksgiving. You could come, but your nigga gotta stay home.
Let's flip the tables and like you just said, it's Twin and Takar.
That bitch can't come here either.
Right, but if I'm like,
we need to pick some different people.
If I'm like dog, you know that used to be me or whatever. And then the next day we had been in the house. I'm like, hey, man, you know, Twin talking to the guy, you know that? And you like, I was there when he said it the first time.
I would definitely be like, oh, you still want to talk about, so you still want to fuck that bitch?
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to
But what I'm saying is, she can't come here. So he might want to pick a new girlfriend, because now you cut off, because bitch, you can't come on no trips. Bitch, you can't come to no dinners. No motherfucking birthday. Bitch, you better not be at the fucking funeral, bitch. Ooh. Unless I'm gonna throw you in there too.
You ain't gonna throw nobody in the funeral with me. Not with me, maybe next.
No, not your funeral. Oh, like somebody else's funeral.
Oh, okay. Hey, you might throw up in there.
It's gonna be your funeral though.
I'm gonna turn into it.
Dang. All right, and moving along.
It's a hot topic right there.
Boy, you got me about to
moving along. You know what? It make what hit? Your ear. Oh, you know what helped good with the ear? The Ugly Middle, making sure that they got the copyright ready because it came out just yesterday.
It came out yesterday.
You know what I'm saying? So that helps out real good. Amazon.com. But, all right. Moving along. All right. Ghosting. Katie, can you explain what ghosting is?
So ghosting is like when you stop talking to somebody and you don't necessarily block them from like social media or your cell phone or whatever, but you don't respond to their messages anymore.
I do that often.
So like somebody like
I didn't know it was a
like texting you and you haven't blocked them, so they can still see that you got the message and they can still see that you read the message, but yet you are not responding to the messages.
Don't they get so mad? Don't they get mad?
They do. So ghosting is different from blocking.
I see you looking at the messages. You just don't want to respond, huh? Nope.
It's still not. So yeah, ghosting is different from blocking.
No.
So you said you do it often.
And I did it today. And yesterday. The day before.
Hey.
She been ghosting for about a week.
I do it often. I do it a lot.
But I don't know why. Usually I block. But sometimes I just be wanting to see people get mad. Like
I only block
when I check messages and they know I check it.
I only block 2 people in my life.
I blocked.
One just got recently unblocked, but it was pointless because they got a new number. And the other one is usually bill collectors that constantly call you at weird times of the day. So I blocked them. Them the only 2 people I ever blocked. But yeah, I didn't ghost people. I don't. Now, have you ever been ghosted?
No, people usually
I've never
respond.
been ghosted.
Not sending texts.
That's because they probably scared of y'all. I know you saw the message, like, yeah.
But you know,
but I wouldn't even do all that. Like, if I text somebody and they don't respond, I just move on about my life. I'm not.
I was about to say,
texting you. Like,
I don't think I've ever been ghosted.
Usually people, I'm sorry, I was doing such and such, and then that's when I block. Because I feel like if you don't respond to my message in a timely manner,
how long they got?
You get blocked.
How long they got though?
Like 2 hours. 3 hours.
That's a long time. Okay.
But I think like
if I text you good morning, or you text me good morning, I said good morning, how are you, or something, and they don't respond all day.
All day.
You get blocked. But why do I need you on my line?
Yeah, because you busy, right?
Yeah.
You too, bitch. You blocked. But I feel like I probably never been ghosted because I haven't dated in this era.
Right.
But I've never been like caller ID screened either. So
right.
I guess that's.
But how you know that though? How you know that?
My calls never wouldn't answered. So
that's how she knows.
Okay.
If I called and you wasn't home, by the time you got home, you was calling me back.
Right.
Or if I paged the motherfucker within 30 minutes, I was getting a call back.
Right.
So.
Right.
They so always talking about paging.
But I'm just saying, but that's the era in which I was dating. So.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like if I was dating nowadays, I wouldn't get ghosted because, bitch, no.
I mean, but you can ghost anybody though. That's not just relationship.
Probably usually the one that's doing
the
ghosting.
Probably. But you can ghost anybody. That's not just relationship, right though. Like it could be a family member that's just texting you and you don't want to respond. You looking like
they know not to call me.
Not call, but text.
Or
like
text.
They shooting you a text like, hey.
Because usually they want something, and I'm usually probably
and then you ghost them. Like,
that's what I'm saying. But it's still in that aspect. We're not being ghosted. We are.
No, you're doing the ghosting.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah.
No, I was saying like we were just talking about it as if it's only in like a relationship base.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I done ghosted my kid teachers before. Like, I know
that's not like it could be anybody.
I know this nigga been acting up in school. I'm not about to answer this. Like, no. He done acted up.
So you ain't gonna answer the dojo.
He done acted up. So back in the day.
Black dojo.
So back in the day when there wasn't no texting, ghosting was like when the Jehovah's Witnesses knocked on your door and you looked out the window and you
they still get ghosted though.
Still right now today.
I ain't even seen them.
I ain't seen them.
Mommy, somebody at the door. I be like, shh. We not here.
My mama said we not here.
But that's anybody that knocks on the door. Like it's not just Jehovah's Witnesses.
But did you call first?
I don't
ghosted.
Yeah, be like people going door to door selling stuff. Like they called me in the garage one time. I closed up away right on them. Like, have a good day.
Consumer energy and shit.
I don't have time for that.
I looked them in the face like the person you are talking to has been temporarily disconnected. If you need help. Please go next door and dial your operator.
Right.
They just look at me like this dude here is sick. Like, yeah.
I told one guy like I'm cooking dinner. Just come back later.
But they come back later though.
I'm cooking dinner.
Yeah, they came back, but I ain't answered the door.
I'm cooking dinner. Don't come back later.
Don't come back later.
I'm straight.
I told him to come back, but yeah, I wasn't gonna answer the door. So.
I had the one dude came up. He was like, "How you doing? I'm from AT&T. I want to save you some money." I'm like, "How?"
You're killing me with that.
He was like, "I'm telling you." I'm like, "Listen, I got a bill with y'all already. It might not be there no more. It's still there. They just sent it to me." He was like, "I might be able to help with that." You're lying. No. You're lying. You about to run the credit again? No, I don't need that ding. I got enough dings on my joint.
I be real rude though. I gotta work on.
He was like, "Well, what if I come back to my?" No,
it's gonna be the same thing.
Don't do it. Yeah. If you was on the phone, I would have already hung up on you. So I'm just gonna shut the door. I'm just gonna shut the door.
Well, I got those blocked from my phone. I can't. Telemarketers can't call. No number that look like it could be a scam likely cannot call my phone. Okay, it's all
man. They stepped their game up when they hit you with a scam likely, but I think they done figured out a way around it because mine don't even say scam likely no more.
They don't call my phone.
They still be calling my phone, but they be calling my joint from another
regular number now. They don't say scam likely anymore.
But you know what happened is as soon as I say hello, it paused for like 30 seconds.
That's how you know. That's when you hang up. That's when you hang up.
That's exactly when I hang up.
You know it's something.
Or I get to playing with them like they be like hello. I be like. You did it to me, I'm gonna do it to you. Like
I call the scam likely number back.
Man.
Like, hey, who's this?
Hey.
They like, what's your phone number? What's your name or something?
Like, bitch, you call me.
Like, right. You figure it out.
Bitch, you call me.
Somebody called me today. To my, are you married to Keisha?
Did they?
I said, if you called me, then you should already know this information.
Right.
They was like, well, what's her last four?
What?
I was like 777-9311. They was like, no, this is the last four. I said, well, 9311. They was like, oh, I must have the wrong number.
They're like, goodbye.
That's hilarious.
All right, so how do you guys feel about being a primary initiator?
Who?
Like in a relationship or in a friendship?
That's it. Oh, well, for a relationship, that's the man job. I don't want to.
It's the man job to be the initiator?
What you mean initiator of what?
Of whatever.
Everything.
The
like sex, like communication.
Both.
Well, it depends.
I don't always want to be the primary though.
Yeah.
I don't mind it because if I want to fuck and
if I'm feeling like I'm in the mood, then I will start.
I'm not gonna wait on you because I want this nut right now.
But I'm talking about as far as like meeting. Like I think the man.
No. Yeah, the man have to approach the woman.
Yeah, you got to introduce yourself.
So
remember when
here's
my mom said that one day, like, have you looked at me? I ain't never walked up to no nigga.
I've never.
My thing would be.
Shout out to MJ.
I don't think.
MW.
I don't think. Yeah, M-Dub. I don't think that there should be a primary initiator, honestly, and neither one, in a friendship or in a relationship. Like it should be almost equal. Like if this is an equal relationship or equal friendship or equal love, we should want to reach out to each other almost.
Yeah,
the same
I tell people all the time.
You know
they like, oh, you ain't checked on me and da 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 da. Like,
have you called me?
Well, bitch, I ain't mad.
Don't call me. Have you texted me?
Well, bitch, I ain't mad.
Don't call me. Don't.
That period, right? But bitch, I ain't mad that you ain't text me. I'm thinking we still cool. We just busy.
Right.
You done got in your feelings. Bitch, pick up the phone and text.
Right.
That's all it is.
Because if you call me, I'm going to wait till it stop if I don't hit decline.
Right.
It's only like 4 people. Swear to God, I'm answering the phone for it. That's y'all. 5. Y'all, my parents, and Matilda. Other than that, I'm not answering the phone. Like, bro, anybody.
And that's because you know it's something wrong.
Yeah,
it's like,
what's going on?
You ain't responding to your text or like something is wrong.
Or it's like something happening, you need to talk to me right now, and it can't be text. Yeah. That's different. Yeah. But if you fuck with me for real, you know I don't answer the phone.
You know what's horrible?
Bitch, you gotta text me like it's important to answer the phone, or that bitch is gonna ring. I looked at my bill last month, and I used like 72 minutes.
For the whole month?
But I use
way worse than me.
But I drive an hour home and I be calling Beyonce talking to him, so that's 30 of the minutes right there. But texts, like 11,000 text messages.
I'm horrible.
I just feel like, why are you calling me?
I'm horrible.
You are a textable person.
If you call me, I gotta literally be doing nothing, or I gotta know that this call is about money.
Yeah,
like or I feel like if certain people calling me, they calling me to tell me somebody died.
Oh,
so I'm gonna send them to the voicemail. Then they gonna call you.
They definitely gonna call me.
And you just gonna wait till I get home. babe, sit down, let me tell you something. Right. Versus being on 94 and somebody calling me, you know what I'm saying, telling me something fucked up. I'm like, oh no, that person only call me when people die. That's true. I find that because it's the thing. They gonna still be dead when I get home.
Yeah, so I need to. Yeah, let me get home.
So let me get home first.
I said that too. I said don't call me with that crap early in the morning, and don't call me with that crap at night. If something happened at night, wait till tomorrow around noonish to hit me up and say, hey, Dr. Jekyll died yesterday.
Exactly.
Whatever. Like, okay, cool. They died.
Because I still remember when I got the call when Kat passed away. I was on 75. No, I was on 96 when it turned into Davidson. And I almost crashed. Cause I'm like, yo. They like, Keish, I'm like, what up? They like, Cap died. What? Like, that shit blew my mind because we had just left each other at the bar. And I gave him a Corona. And you know what I'm saying? Like, so for somebody to call me 12 hours later, they like, first of all, they was like, what you doing? I'm like, on my way to Deontay's job.
So you already know I was driving.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
On 96 on the express. I had to pull over. I was hysterical. I had to call him. Like, I can't even see. Like, he like, just stay there. I'm about to come get you. He had somebody bring him to me. But, bro, you ain't supposed to tell people shit like that when they at work. When they driving,
I remember
that's some shit you gotta be at home.
Right.
I remember when my little brother was going through his case, and I was at work, and they called me and told me what the sentencing was. Cause I was at all the court date, but they waited until whatever they give the sentence. They like the sentence will be later. So I'm at work, I get the call what the sentence was, and I can't even finish working. And I'm not even like the emotional type of dude like that. But that broke me down to the point where I had to like go to the back stoop and just sit for a minute. Like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Did you just say L? Like I was.
And he was 16.
I was
like, what the fuck?
I'm like, did they just say L? And I was literally like just through for the rest of the day. That's when enough. At that moment is when I said nobody better not never call me with that
waited until you got off.
Yeah, because the sentence was gonna be the same.
I was about to say it didn't change.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. People don't know how to deliver. But just like when I was pregnant with Taz, I was like 7-8 months pregnant. My brother got into a motorcycle accident. My mama called, freaking out. She was staying with us, but she wasn't there. I think she was like spent the night at the house or something. Yeah. But she called me at first, but I missed the call because I was in the shower because I was getting ready for work. And then she called him, freaking out like she need to get here right now. Like they don't know if he gonna make it. Da 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 da. So he was like,
"That's a lot."
Wait a minute, you called her first?
That's a lot.
Why she not answering the phone? He like, no. He like, let me talk to the net. So then he talked to the net and found out that it wasn't as bad as she was making it. Yeah. So what he did was he was like, let me see your phone. I think he like blocked my mama's number for the day and my daddy. So then we went to work. At the end of the work day, he was like, oh, we gotta go see your brother. I'm like, huh?
Because if it wasn't that bad,
he like, it's not that serious. He was in surgery, whatever. Went to the hospital. You see the knucklehead, he's fine. But seeing him like that though fucked me up. Plus pregnant, emotional, whatever. But I couldn't imagine if I would have rolled over and answered that call. I wouldn't have went to work.
No, you wouldn't have. It'll mess your whole day up.
I wouldn't have been able to function.
The whole day,
He said the whole check.
Oh, you know me, I'm a money man.
Okay, well let's focus on what's important.
The money. Like, that's what I said. Don't call me with that crap. It better be serious.
I like that too. I'd have been that way.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that too. You're right.
All right. So
I could have went to whole work today. Because you were in here joking and shit.
Because then you get to thinking. Then you get to thinking.
Went to work.
You be like,
I'm heated.
Straight.
You could be like, I work 9 hours. I make this much money a day. Bitch, this how much you owe me.
Exactly.
Bitch, you owe me a whole $200.
I'm straight invoicing you. I'm straight invoicing you right now.
You got to pay for my time that you wasted.
And I'm going to pay for somebody else to constantly call and harass you like they do me. We owe them little $30 for whatever bill it is. Like, what? You didn't call me at 7 a.m. and at 7 p.m.? What time do you niggas close?
All day.
No, we open.
All day.
We got the 24-hour, boy. We overseas, bitch. We always open.
Oh, I be pissed.
10 o'clock at night.
I'm like, am I paying y'all the 30 or is this going to the company? Because y'all calling me like this is coming to you.
DTM?
But don't you hate when somebody else bill collectors call your phone?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm like, hey, stop giving my number out.
Don't use me.
I swear to God, I tell my brother.
You don't pay your bills.
I tell my brother, stop giving people my number because I don't even have bill collectors. Okay, but your bill collectors calling me
at 10 o'clock at night.
That's the problem. I be on the phone cussing them out. Like, hey, this is not his number. Okay?
I remember back in the day when they had cutoff time. Ain't no cutoff now.
Like,
and they text me.
That's because everybody's overseas now.
And they text me.
So they have a different time.
They shoot you with a text like,
they go all night, all morning, all
they
night,
got nothing but time.
If this is your last 4, press 1 for yes, 2 for no.
Click, bitch.
They check me like, no, it's a text. I'm like, check. I'm checking all caps. Stop. STOP.
Like, bitch, stop text.
Man, I'm like, they are
serious. Bitch, I pay you when I feel like it. Somebody should have told you.
Hey, I'm straight like Men's of the Side. I pay your monkey butt when I feel like
it. Right.
Hey, what Seinfeld say? Why don't you let me get your number?
When I get it,
I'll call you back when you at the crib.
Right? I'm gonna call you when I get it. You know what? Don't call me. I'm gonna call you.
Right.
Don't call me. I'm gonna call you. Like you said, you was gonna call me, bitch. Did we fuck? No, I owe you an explanation.
That's crazy.
Period.
Yeah, we're gonna need him to pay his bills. Right. I'm like, hey, you might want to call him.
He busy though.
And he don't answer his phone, so they call me.
He got their ass blocked.
Right.
We tried to call him. He keep going to voicemail.
Right.
All right, so I got a question for y'all. How long does it take you to realize that when the man is talking, it's BS?
It don't take long at all.
Not long at all.
So let me ask you this question. The follow-up behind that question is, why is it that when you're in a relationship, it takes longer, or does it? Does it take longer when you're in a relationship? Is it because you're in love and you're like,
you'll stay longer. You'll stay longer in the relationship because you're used to that person.
Now, what was the conversation we were just having about something to that sort? What was it? Okay, here. This is what it was. You remember we were talking about this? And I was saying, no, you don't. You liar.
You gotta start the conversation first. You can't just be like, remember we were talking about that earlier?
But we gotta
start it first. So you know what I'm talking
It was a deep conversation. So,
what are we talking about?
If let's say you with somebody, right? Mm-hmm. And they are phenomenal in every aspect of a relationship. Yeah, they are phenomenal. See what I'm saying? They're phenomenal in every aspect of a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. Except for they got issues with the infidelity part. Mm-hmm. Versus somebody who is not phenomenal in a lot of the areas, and they still have infidelity issues. Wasn't that what it was? Or they were faithful? No, they still have infidelity issues. But are you more likely to give the dude who is phenomenal in every area more time, or do he still get the same amount of time that the dude who ain't that good?
Well, it depends on how long you've been together too. Because of course, if you've been together 10, 15 years, like you're gonna accept it more.
Yeah.
Cause he gonna apologize and say, I'm not gonna do it again. You're gonna go through the whole spiel.
Right, we went through
over and over. But if it's a new relationship, you're gonna be quicker to say, I'm checking up the deuces.
Yeah,
like,
and
I'm
I feel like
dealing with it.
And I feel like it matters where you meet that person in your life.
Yeah.
Like if I just left out a relationship where I was being cheated on, let's say me and you, like you always been a provider. Mm-hmm. I never had to really work or provide for our family because you always had that on lock. Mm-hmm. But let's be honest, you had your whole stage for many years. Mm-hmm. If during that stage I said, you know what, I'm good. Mm-hmm. I can't take it no more. Fuck you. I'm out. Mm-hmm. The next nigga don't got but one time because you already used all the. You already used all the
fucked it up. Yeah.
So if I move on, and it's like the first time that person cheated on me, no matter what they did, I'm good.
You're already looking for those red flags.
Exactly.
So
because guess what? I did that already.
Red flags popping out.
I did that already.
Hey, so have you guys ever? Not you so much, Katie, because you've been locked down for 20 years. But have you ever broke up with somebody because you thought they were doing something wrong, only to find out later that they didn't even do nothing?
No. Well, I haven't been in that many relationships.
Well, I was about to say, you just kind of fresh into it too, but do y'all think it happened though?
Term, so I don't.
Y'all think it happened before? Where
I'm
somebody
sure.
was like,
I know it's happened.
Like, man, I know this nigga cheating. I'm through with him or whatever, and then come to find out, like, oh, he wasn't even cheating.
I know that's happened before.
How you think they feel afterwards? Like, man, they especially
that's when people would be like, well, God must ain't want me with him.
It wasn't meant to be.
If it was meant to be, they'd be back.
If it was meant to be, if you love something, let it go. If it's yours, it'll come back. he ain't coming back. That nigga ain't come back because you made him feel like she ain't do nothing.
And they get the hidden below the belt and all type of stuff.
Yeah.
My man probably was sitting there looking at it like, wait a minute, I told you that in confidence and I really didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing.
You talking about my dead grandfather?
Everything coming out.
Everything.
Yeah, you had a little ass dick anyway.
Your granddaddy wasn't shit when he was cheating on your grandma. Like, bitch, you weren't supposed to tell nobody. Yeah. For sure.
Well.
All right. All right. One more question, then we're going to jump into some of the Ask KDs, because we got a few Ask KDs. Some of them probably going to be quick answers. A little weird, but, you know.
They're definitely weird.
I'm not going to be the one to judge.
I am. I don't kink shame, but that shit is weird.
All right.
I can't. True. I cannot.
So we was watching this show, and it's really prompted this here question here. Can you be in a relationship with somebody who has multiple identities or personalities? Like well-known multiple identities.
Let's give some backstory.
Okay, like right now I'm DTN, right? And let's say that DTN was one person, but then Deontay was a whole nother individual, and I really transformed to a whole.
But also,
and my ages are different.
Exactly, because that's what matters.
My background history is different. Like Deontay might be a killer, DTN might be a non-killer. Tay might be 13. And that's, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think I could do it.
So we were watching a show because y'all know I love documentaries.
Yes, you do.
True crime, reality TV, things like that.
This wasn't even a true crime. I don't even know how this came.
It's a documentary. So the documentary is called Life with Jane. So Jane has 9 personalities. She has dissociative identity disorder, also known as multiple personality disorder. The problem is, inside of her, she has a 9-year-old, a 13-year-old, a 17-year-old. I forgot all the ages. But the problem with her relationships is that she has a 9-year-old. And sometimes in the middle of intercourse, she switches over to the 9-year-old.
So now they feel like they fucking a 9-year-old.
Exactly. So the boyfriend that she had broke up with her because he said he feel like a child molester. Because when she turns to this 9-year-old, she literally turns into like a literal 9-year-old. Like she wants her teddy bears and she wants her blankie and she has like a baby voice and like in the middle of intercourse.
What?
So what? So they broke up.
I have to go home and watch that.
So she look at the dick. She like, I'm about to kill. I'm about to give me this dick. And then she look at you like, come here, dick. Come here, little dick. Come here.
So they ended up breaking up, and he said it's because he told her, he's like, I love you. I love Jane.
Right.
But Janie is kind of weird to me. Because
that would be weird.
In the middle of intercourse, she just come out like, what are you doing to me?
What?
So he's like, I mean, I'm sure instantly. My thing is, if you do have this DID, whatever, and you're fucking somebody and your 9-year-old self comes out and his dick gets super hard, and he like pounding that pussy,
right? He like little
probably needs to get your raps.
You probably got your child molester on your hands.
Yes.
Oh.
So I feel like for me, I think it would definitely be a no-go, and that's because I'm not equipped to deal with such disorders.
Right. I mean, not even that one though, because it probably could be other ones too, like a violent one.
Yeah.
Or, you know, like.
So she got a lesbian one that comes out and like.
You probably like that one.
But no, because she. But he doesn't because she's a butch.
I was thinking that too at first, like, it's like a threesome in one.
Oh no,
but not to be a butch.
Give it though.
Right.
Yeah. So when she come out, like the vagina goes dry. And like she wants to fight and she wants to be combative because she's like the guy, whatever.
Right.
But then she has a 17-year-old inside of her that's super promiscuous.
If you smash a butch, do that make you gay? Like for a man?
No, because she still got a vagina.
Right.
Right, but what if the butchers win a strap though?
Well, I mean, if you like that, you like that.
I don't know.
I mean,
somebody call in and let us know. Hit us up on our call-in line that we don't have yet.
We're going to get it.
We need to
we do need a call-in line. Sweet. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into one of the Ask KDs here. All right, are you ready, Kiki? Because this is very interesting.
This is crazy.
Very different. All right, Ask KD number 1.
Number 1?
And it starts off like this. Should I be embarrassed?
Yes.
Hey guys, wow, period. She said yes from the jump.
Because I already felt like you should.
Should I be embarrassed? Hey guys, I love the show, but I need some help. My girl and I have been together for about 3 years. In that time, we have only shammed each other, but never had intercourse.
I'm sure it didn't say sham.
It didn't say sham. I had to fix that.
Oh.
So we only shammed each other, but yeah. Until the other day when we both felt it was time. So
they sham but didn't have sex?
Yep. They sham, foreplay, all that good stuff, but never had actual intercourse. Right? For 3 years.
If you want to do one, you might as well. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So we got the kissing, heavy, playing, and shamming, and boom! We started having sex for the first time with each other. So, which means, they said with each other, which means they wasn't virgin. Right? Mm-hmm. That's what I got out of that. Mm-hmm. It was all going good and seriously the best I ever had until this super embarrassing moment occurred. I came too far out of the pussy, and when I jammed back in, it was all wrong. What? I fractured my dick, and her head went through the wall. We both were rushed to the ER. And I was and still is super embarrassed.
Oh my goodness.
Now that we are both good, I'm scared to go back over there. What should I do?
Go back over there.
Right. I mean, what's to be embarrassed about?
Mistakes happen.
Right.
I said, you got to make a joke out of it.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you ready to go back to the ER? Something.
Right. You remember this dick was so good, I put it through the wall.
Hey, that pussy so good, you broke my dick?
Broke my dick.
Man.
I would have so many. Please don't ever do that to me.
Oh, I'm not going to do that because I don't want my dick broke. How painful that
Piggy
is?
did that during the porn?
I never heard
You know how painful that be?
You know she did that?
I never heard that.
Piggy did that during one of her porn. She was riding a dick and she lift off of it and tried to come down on the split. And the condom filled with blood, and the man ended up getting rushed to the hospital. She fucked this thing up.
I got feelings going through my gut right now.
DTM over here like with the pee-pee dance.
Man. All right. So that's so we all say don't be embarrassed. It happens to some of them, not everybody, but it happened. It happened. And, you know, it's a story that you could just tell for the future.
I would make a joke out of it.
I would definitely get a joke. You got to.
I mean, my thing is,
I wouldn't let that stop it.
And if we've been sucking and licking each other for 3 years.
That's a long.
We must like each other a lot.
That's a long time.
And it sounded like they probably was virgins.
I thought that until they said that one little piece in there. What I say?
They made it sound like that they had sex before.
Well, the part where it was like it was the best. It was the first time we had sex with each other for the first. We started having sex for the first time with each other.
Right, which means
that it had to be somebody else before that.
Oh,
that's what I picked out of it.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it sounds like it, but we don't know.
I mean, it might. Yeah.
I mean, but because of the actions of like pulling out too far, jamming it in, head through window, whatever. That sounds like some virgin shit.
Like you was trying too hard.
Yeah, like you got excited about the pussy.
I feel like what happened was they might have had sex.
First of all, what the fuck thin walls was y'all fucking with?
They might have had sex before.
I feel like
once or twice, right?
I don't lie.
But then they probably was watching a bunch of porn and was like, I want to try this, I want to try that, I want to try this, and tried all of it the same night.
I feel like I want to try that. Like, I don't know what you did. I don't want to break it, but I want my head to go through the wall because that sounds like some good shit right there.
That sounds like a hella nut though.
You going into the ER with plaster all on your head? That's
concussion. It's gonna be worth it.
Hey, I got a concussion.
From what? What you was doing?
Concussion nigga.
Y'all ever watch that show, Sex Sent Me to the ER?
Yes.
Bro.
Yes.
I be like, what?
Yes.
Let me text my baby. Babe, can we have fuck outside and probably get poison ivy in our asses?
Alright. Ask Katie number 2. Hey guys, this show has helped me so much in so many different ways.
Yay!
When me and my boyfriend have sex, I have an orgasm for 45 minutes straight.
Girl.
Even after we are finished.
What?
It happened the last 3 times we had sex, and I don't think it's normal. Have you ever experienced this? What should I do? Seek help. The seek help part was my part.
Well, I've had an orgasm after sex, but not for 45 minutes.
45 minutes is a very long time.
I don't know. Should you call a doctor?
That sounds like something is wrong, like internally.
45 minutes.
I've never heard of it.
No.
45 minutes is an extremely long time.
45 minutes afterward.
Now, if we smash him for an hour and you having an orgasm for 45 minutes of that hour, I'm doing my thing and we're good.
I'm like, if it's during,
but
yes.
If we smash him for an hour and you having an orgasm for 45 minutes and 15 of the minutes is after that hour, I'm like, I must have really did my thing. 45 minutes to have an orgasm after my dick is out of you is a very long time.
You know, it's like a medical condition where you orgasm all the time.
It has to be.
I don't know I don't remember what it's called, but I seen it on Sex Ed Me Today.
How you get that?
I don't know. I was trying to Google it because I was trying to sign up for it.
It didn't come up.
It's like medical, but I was like, well, how do I sign up for it?
I know. I wonder.
Because I would
But you would probably get irritated.
You would for sure get irritated.
You at work, like, I mean,
think about
and that's what the problem was.
Okay.
Like every little thing, like the girl, she used to have to put like kind of like depends on because every single thing that touched her clit made her orgasm.
I'm about to say, think about if we had like a quickie.
Piercing down there.
If we have a quickie or something.
But they say either when you get a piercing, it either intensifies it or it numbs it.
Oh,
and that's the part I'm scared of. Because I want to get the piercing, but they was like, it could take all sensation away. I said, what? So I can't never come again?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Oh, no, I don't want that.
That's a negative for me.
Yeah,
but that do sound good. Just be sitting at work, get frustrated, and just move your hips. Move your thighs and nut. Like,
they got them vibrating pennies.
Yeah, I know.
Work well.
My husband supposed to been buying me one.
They work,
2 years ago.
They work well.
Do they?
And I got one that he can control it, like he got to.
Can he control it from a distance though?
Yeah.
Like, can
I
be at work and she be at work?
Not that far.
And she just be like, and then start calling me and be like, "What did you just do?"
We used it at work before. It's probably great. At the desk, pushing the button on.
Seeing that boy like, wait a minute now.
He was supposed to give me that for my birthday a couple years ago. Maybe I'll get it this year, next year.
It's amazing.
Maybe you get it for Christmas. Who knows?
Maybe I'll get it for Sunday because Sunday's my Christmas.
All right, let's go.
So moving on.
Let's
moving along.
Moving right along.
Focus, girl.
Last one. This one is kind of good. This one is a little different. Did you read this one, KD? All right, go.
I only read the two weird ones.
All right.
I was like, where the fuck you get these weird people from? Thank you for listening.
She is so smooth with it. All right.
I cannot.
Y'all love me.
All right. So let's get right to it. This is what it says. My wife and I have separate accounts currently.
What?
We were at Walmart this weekend.
How I sign up for that?
Kudos to you, listener.
Whoa. Okay. All right.
Smart man or what is it, man or woman?
This is a man.
Smart man.
Y'all say that now, but when my man become a millionaire and the chick is like, well, let me borrow, or if it was vice versa, he's like, nah, you should have been working. You should have been whatever.
No.
Like,
no.
If you're married, I think you should have the joint boy.
No.
Why not?
I feel like if you're married to a fiscal responsible person.
No.
Because imagine
yes.
Never mind.
I think that the responsible one should just be in control of it.
No, that doesn't matter because if you owe something and they take it out your account, they taking it out my account. So if they clean our account out, then what account we have?
Then y'all gotta fix that.
Exactly. That's why I'm not trusting nobody with no. I'm gonna have my own account because I'm very responsible. Okay.
Right.
Exactly. I'm not sharing an account with anybody in my life ever.
Part of the relationship is Part of the relationship is to teach.
I'm not teaching no grown man nothing about how to pay your bills.
No, how to be on the level. If you higher up on the level, you got to teach the person.
But if the man doesn't want to listen, you can't do that.
If they don't want to listen, that's different.
If the man wants to be in charge because he's the man and can't take control of it and then do irresponsible things, why should I suffer from that?
See, but that's different.
Exactly.
What if
exactly.
But so for me, in the areas where I know that I'm weak at and Katie is stronger at, I submit. I'm cool with that.
But if you have somebody that doesn't do that, and then what?
Whether it's finance or the house or bills or cooking, cleaning, whatever.
No, not cooking.
No, I'm saying I'm just giving examples of whether it could be.
I don't want to get no ideas.
I'm cool with putting my hands up like, yep, babe, you take control of this and show me so that I can learn.
But if I said it and you haven't done that and you still want to control it and you're still responsible, then what?
So I feel
then
like
you have different accounts.
To have joint accounts, that's a whole lot of trust and has a whole lot of responsibility. If you don't have the traits to have a joint account, then let's not.
All right, and so and my thing is, when people ask me about this, and I know we just got off to ask KD, but when people ask me about this,
completely,
I never give the advice of y'all need to have joint accounts because I don't know. It doesn't matter. It depends on what your relationship is. I just know what works for our relationship. And
you have to know your spouse.
But you know, we are like literally the only couple that I know of that has a joint account.
Yeah,
because every other married couple that we know, they do not have a joint account. I do not know one other couple that has a joint account.
Now, I don't mind having a joint account or one account, but I'm going to have my own. My checks will go to a different account. Now, if we go to a joint account for like something else, fine. All of my money will not be going to an account that we share together.
And I know a couple I know two couples that have that. So they have a joint account.
Yes.
Their checks go into an account. Well, you know now, like you can set up like 25 my check go here, 75 go here. Yep. So that's actually what they both have, where X amount of their money goes into this account, but the majority of their money goes into their own account.
I would do that, but
and I just feel like
I'm never
people they don't have that safety net where they're like, okay, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like me and you broke up right now today, I'm still gonna be straight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter if I make more money or you make more money. I know I'm gonna be good.
Right.
So, I don't care about...
I've never felt that way.
I don't care where the money goes.
And that's what I can see that.
That's the thing. You have to have that security because I feel like if it's no money in the bank and I be like, babe, I need $500.
Right.
The $500 is gonna appear from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And I'm confident in that. So that's why I don't care about having a joint account. I don't give a fuck. That money can go wherever you want to go because when I know that when I want to spend money, I can.
Exactly.
Yeah. But that takes a lot of trust and it takes a lot of security to be able to say, you can have whatever I have. Because I know, A, I'm going to spend more than I make because I just do stuff like that sometimes. And I'm just confident that you're going to make it work.
All right.
I mean,
that takes a lot. That takes a lot of trust. Like you don't understand how much trust that takes.
For me, like I'm the guy.
I'm never gonna be homeless. I'm never gonna be in the dark. I'm never gonna be cold. Other than now, because for some reason it's freezing in here. But
only in this room though, because the heat is on.
But I'm just saying, like, shock. November 1st, he turned 1. Shout out to DTM because he's a fucking penny pincher, but he has to be because I'm like, babe. So, I want to go to Benihana's tomorrow. I'm like, okay.
My thing is, I have never, as long we've been together.
I don't want to go tomorrow, but I do want to go Sunday. I know.
We've been together 2020 and 20, right? And I can literally say that I don't think I've ever told her no off of something that, not that she needed. Of course she's gonna get a need, but just off something that she wanted. Hey babe, I want this, or hey babe, I want to go here, or hey babe, I want that. Let's go do it. Even if I gotta shake up some things and make some things move around, I'm gonna figure it out. And I get it that there's not a lot of guys that do that, that has that mentality. So I never speak for them. Exactly. They speak for themselves. But I get where Kiki coming from as far as if you don't want to learn, then no, I'm not gonna put the money in the account. We're not gonna have the joint boy because you don't even want to learn. You just want to pretend like you know, and I know a lot of guys who pretend like they know. You know what I mean? And you know, I get it.
Some men feel like they want to be in charge. They want to be, over
that
the
old
house.
school mentality. Yeah.
But I mean, I'm like super responsible, super independent, super everything. Like I'm really good with money. So I'm like, if I'm good at this, you're good at that. Like let's work on what we're good at, that we can be one happy family.
That's what makes a relationship strong. Yeah.
I mean, if everybody's not willing to do that, then you have to just.
You gotta be for your, but that's like
you gotta worry about what you have to worry about.
Think about it. When we got people that's having issues in our circle, yes, I am the motivator, but I'm smart too. I'm smart to the point where I understand that if somebody's having a problem and KD is with me, KD turned into the motivator, which y'all don't know. And she get to kicking it with you and giving you knowledge and all that. I'm not going to cut her off because my title says motivator, motivational speaker. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm smart. She got a lot of knowledge in there.
Right.
And she don't speak often on what she know. Right. So when she does speak, the smart individual would say, oh, let me shut up. She got something on this one. Right. Let me hold back. Let me get my pen and pad because I'm finna learn something too.
Exactly.
And we've been together 20 and she's still teaching me stuff.
But that's how it's supposed to be though, because everybody is good at something, right? So you find out what you're good at, what she's good at, and you work together on everything, right?
I feel
like that's how it's supposed to be.
But I feel like...
But if both parties are not, willing to figure out what they're good at,
because at some point we all have to submit to something.
Yeah.
Right. Like I can cook. You're just a better cook than I am. Right. You can clean. I'm just a better cleaner than you are. So it's like we have to be able to say
I'm horrible. I be trying, but I'm horrible.
Okay, for the record, DTM is not a cleaner.
I'm a shifter.
He's a shifter. I'm gonna move all this stuff and put it over here
somewhere else.
Like okay, babe, so now we gotta clean that.
Babe, dresser clean. What you do with my stuff on the dresser?
All in the closet.
In that box
in a drawer.
In that top drawer.
So, fun fact. So the other day, he cleaned off the dresser, guys, quote unquote. So I'm like, babe, where's my cream? And he was like, it's on the dresser. I'm like, it's not on the dresser.
He cleaned the dresser off.
He said, open the top drawer.
Wiped everything.
The cream was in the drawer. I said, babe, why is all the stuff in the drawer?
Everything is in the drawer.
He said, I cleaned the dresser off. First of all, some of this shit need to go in the garbage. Like, what are you doing?
So that's what I do. I'm moving it out the way, right?
I be like, babe, I'll do it on Saturday. Well, I don't want you to have to spend your Saturday. I got off work early on Friday, so I'm just going to do it. Please don't. Just like today, like he got off work before me. Babe, don't do the laundry. I have it. Because I don't want any pink socks that used to be white. I don't want like some wrinkled shit. I don't want so many clothes in the washing machine that nothing gets dry.
We bought the extra big washing machine.
Yeah, right? But so now you want to stuff it.
But extra big does not mean you put 4 loads
stuff you can fit in there.
I'm like, babe, I got it. Like, let me do it. I don't fuck with you in the kitchen. Like, no, I can't cook, but you're just better. You enjoy it more than I do.
So for all the guys who don't really know how to wash clothes, right? I know this is so off subject, but for all the guys who don't really know how to wash clothes, right? When you're washing, let's say jeans, and let's say your washing machine maybe holds, some people know the actual number. It only holds 7 pair of jeans. Period. So you got 7 pair of jeans, but you got 9 pair that's dirty.
No, because what's going to happen is
throw them 2 extra ones
because
in
the
there,
washing machine's going to stop because the weight is going to be too big.
No, so
First of all, let's talk about DTM that will wash fucking washcloths with clothes.
And I'm gonna put I'm gonna put a bunch of extra.
Come on, it's white. You don't wash your washcloths with your clothes.
I'm gonna put a bunch of extra pods in that boy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like super clean.
See why I be like, babe, just go cook. Like you cook, I'll clean. You are the yin. You are the yin to my yang, and we're gonna get this together. Like, no, like you gotta know your strengths. But the thing is, nowadays we are literally an anomaly because I know so many women that are like the dominant person in the relationship. Like, like I hear wives telling their husbands like, "Shut up and sit down." Like, bitch, like I'm mad for him. But my thing is, and there's another thing we have to learn too. If you disrespect your husband at home, that's your thing. You shouldn't. But don't do it in front of people.
Yeah, don't do it outside the home.
Like, why is
I don't know what man would accept that anyway, though.
Girl, we know a couple.
Some that got like, once it becomes normal, they like, oh, that's just how she is. Y'all gotta accept it. That's just how she is. And then they family members be all mad, not liking the girl because she always disrespecting them. But, yeah, so we're gonna go back into what we was on just now. Ask KD, jumped back into it. Yes, we did. All right. Let's see. So we were in Walmart. We talked about the separate account. We were in Walmart this weekend getting a few items, right? Diapers, wipe, alcohol, etc. And as we were getting to the front, I say to her, his wife, "Oh, you just got paid, right? So you got this." She looks at me and says, "No." Now, mind you, now he put this in parentheses. Mind you, I was joking when I said it until she said no. So now, so I told her, I'm not paying for it. So as we were walking to the front, she called a guy that was looking at her in the store. And as we got to the front of the line, she looked at the dude and said, "You got this?" And my man said, "Yep." And he paid for it. Now, I almost smacked the greyhound out of her, but I didn't.
Oh.
Was I wrong for feeling like that?
Oh, no, because my nigga would have beat my ass right where I stood. Because who's this nigga that paid for it?
Just a random somebody.
Oh, was he random though?
She said, well, that's a good question, but he said she caught him staring at her.
Some people are like that, though.
First of all, I would have beat that nigga ass.
First of all, I would have choked first. First of all, she would have got choked first. I don't know him, but I know you.
But my problem with him, though, is bitch, you see me standing here.
People, they don't care, though.
So here's what I'm thinking.
They don't care. They don't owe you nothing.
But I don't know if that's your man, your brother,
They don't owe you nothing, though.
That's true.
You need to check her.
I would beat her ass. Yes.
For me, she would have for sure got it.
For sure.
My man would have got it prior to her saying something to him. Because why is you staring at her and I'm standing right here?
Yeah.
Now, once she said...
But my thing is, people do, like, even sometimes when me and you are out, people stare at me until they realize, like, they together.
So I wouldn't have said nothing to my man afterwards because she engaged in a conversation with dude.
Right, so that's her.
So now he confused. He probably like, oh, they're not together.
No, right.
So he's like, they're not together. So I wouldn't be mad at him at that point.
Right.
But prior to that, you almost got it until she messed it up and she just took this butt whooping away from you.
Yeah.
Now she just don't get one by herself because he don't know nothing.
But even for looking at her like that, my guy used to say, like, can I help you? Like, if you staring that hard, like, it's going to be dialogue between the two. Like, you're not just about to be, like, a quick look, okay, but if you like, it's going to be dialogue. Mm-hmm. Like, it's going to be like, can I help you? And then that's been several times, and I just be like, look, we're not about to stay here. We are actually about to leave. Yeah,
right now.
We're not staying here.
Let's get our right.
Because I already know, like, it's going to be
about to be some drama.
Yeah, because if you say one word, like, it's a wrap. That zero...
It almost has to be.
It's about to turn to the 2,500.
Yeah, okay? Because what you saying?
So, yeah.
Yeah, it almost has to be. Because that is it's disrespectful in the beginning.
It definitely is.
Until she engaged in a conversation.
Now that's when she messed up.
Now once she engaged in a conversation, my man was probably like, oh, that must be his brother. That must be his brother.
But we also have to take a reflection on their home life. Because I would never try that.
Yeah.
You would never try that.
There's a reason why she tried it.
That's what I'm saying.
You're right.
It's a reason why she felt comfortable enough to look at a random nigga and say, "Yo, you got this."
That's true.
It's
unless she did it jokingly.
You know,
it don't matter whether. First of all,
I don't like that friendly stuff.
But first of all, I play a lot. We
not
all
like
play
that,
a lot.
though. Yeah.
But you think I'll play with him like that?
No, that's why I'm like not like that. You know, that's what I'm saying. So of course, she felt comfortable.
So the thing is. First of all, he's talking about what she do. You should put your foot down inside your home.
Right.
Because before you are a man outside your house, you have to be a man inside your house. Mm-hmm. Because just like me and my kids, we play a lot. A whole lot. Mm-hmm. Probably more than people think, but I don't give a fuck what people think. Mm-hmm. My kids dope as fuck. But when I be serious, and I be like, what the fuck I say? Shit shut down. Especially if we outside.
Right.
They'll play with me way more inside the house than they play with me outside the house.
Right.
So the first thing you gotta do is become a man inside your home. Cause apparently she think you a bitch nigga. Mm-hmm. And she live with you, I don't.
Right.
So I can't really say what you should do other than be a man inside your home. Mm-hmm. That's just like me and you play all the time, babe. Like we really, people see us together and think we only been together a minute, not knowing we've been together 20 years because we play so much.
Right.
But outside the house, I don't play that shit. I would never do that. I would never be somewhere like, oh, you gonna pay for this? You playing with me?
I would never do that.
Like, no. And someone just ask a nigga, because trust and believe, it's always a nigga looking.
Right.
Whether I peep it or you peep it, it's always a nigga looking.
Right.
So if I be like, oh, you got this? And he be like, yeah, Who finna play like that?
I did that one time.
Did you?
Oh my! And I said I would never. Yes. So we were at work, and it was like, like the president of our local was like walking by saying hi. It's like Thanksgiving time. Everybody was having like Thanksgiving parties and stuff. So he had like a plate that he, I don't know, got from somebody else's table or something. And I was like, let me have that food or something. I was just playing, right? So he left the food, which I didn't know until I turned around and saw the food. Yeah, it was almost a fight. Like, it was, yeah. He was like, don't ever.
Like, why would you do that?
He like, don't ever do that again.
Because why would you do that?
Because I was playing and I didn't know he left the food. And I'm like, oh my God, I felt so bad. Like, but I was so playing. But I'm like, I didn't know he left the food. He like, you know, he always looking at you. I'm like,
you like I was just playing.
He's the president of the local. Like, he like talks to everybody.
Don't play.
I can't play with nobody though.
So do you have like the like, oblivious?
No extra talking, okay?
Like really,
he like everybody you talk to, like it's always something. Guys want something, so they not just looking at you, smiling in your face. They like, okay.
So do you have the oblivious mind state of like a lack of this person really trying to talk to me in that type of way too?
Yes. I mean, I guess I feel like every time somebody is talking to me or offering something, it's not because they like me or want to talk to me, but that's how he feels.
I feel like if I got pure intentions, they do too.
Yeah.
And I think that's not always the case.
Right.
Because I don't remember what birthday it was, Wednesday, US 12. And you had walked away, and I had pointed to my brother, like, I ordered a drink, and the waitress bought the drink. And I was like, he gonna pay for it. Like, randomly, right? Mm-hmm. So he paid for it. But when you came back, you was like, where you get that from? And I was like, oh, so I don't know, some nigga bought it from me. And he, like, smacked it, like, and I was like,
I've got that plenty of times.
I was like, oh, I was just playing, like, he bought it for me. Remember, was that the twin bought it for me?
Yeah.
But because I was playing too much, because I was drunk and playful, you just smacked the whole fucking drink out my hand, like, it was a joke. It was him. But I learned that day, don't play with you no more.
Yeah, I got that.
Because now you about to buy me another drink. But
I mean, we talked about that on the podcast once before when we was at the concert. And
we're
not gonna relive that moment though.
You still want to talk about the EMS driver?
We're gonna keep it moving.
We're not gonna talk about that. He was so upset on that podcast.
But he's apparently 6 months later he's still mad.
Still mad. That's why he said we're not gonna talk about it. So moving right along.
I don't even know the nigga name.
Yeah, moving right along. We're not even gonna talk about it.
I tell you what, when we go on Sunday to the place, I bet I don't talk to nobody.
I bet you won't either. I bet you won't either.
Babe, I want a drink. Can you order it from me? From the female bartender? Because you're crazy.
Hey. Okay.
But that's how it is. But that's how it is, though. Like, sometimes I don't get it. Like,
but when the waitress be, oh, sweetie, oh, babe.
You need another drink?
Like, bitches,
like, why you asking him?
Oh, that's okay.
You know what's funny?
That's not too friendly.
A bitch asked him, do you want some more fries? Oh, bitch, you realize my nigga like fries? Now I drag your ass through this bitch. Now I'm wrong. Now I'm doing too much. Why you always doing too much?
We overreact.
Hold on. So
when they do it, it's no overreaction.
From one, that is totally different because this waitress has a job to do and it concerns us.
But she only has to do
nigga,
you wasn't nobody else. I got an empty cup.
But you was not. You wasn't the one. You was not breathing, or you didn't have no issue where you needed the EMS driver to come help you.
So when we got our toes done, was no extraness. Period. There was no extraness there.
For me, no.
No, I'm not talking about for you. I'm not talking about.
I was about to say because I felt so left out in that moment. Like, whoa, I got feet.
I feel bad about that.
I got feet over here.
Bitch ass, and I want deluxe.
Yo,
we cut up on her girl
so bad. So was no extraness in that.
I thought about y'all the other day. So my homeboy hit me up and he told me something. Let me tell you something. So my homeboy hit me up and he said that him and his wife was going to get the massage boy, right? Mm-hmm. So, and you go to the massage boy for the first time, you're filling out the little questionnaire and all that, and it's asking you who would you want. Right. So she checked first available.
Right.
He checked
female. Of course.
She leaned over like, oh.
So I'm getting a male.
So you
want to scratch her vote.
So you want a female, huh? He was like, yeah.
Of course. A man don't want to do
I feel like that should be.
I mean, it wasn't no big issue, but he was just like, I didn't see the problem with that.
I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't expect my husband to want a male. First of all, if he wants, like, yeah, you can rub on me. First of all, we breaking
it's too much.
Because you like niggas and you never told me.
Ooh.
You know, I'm queen honesty. If you like a nigga, we gotta have a discussion.
It's gotta be some conversation.
I feel like you gotta say, babe, sit down, let's have a conversation. I think I like niggas now. Alright, well, I'm gonna make a decision to be with you past that. Don't take my decision from me, right? Like, even with your theory, like, oh, if I pay bills and I do all this and I do that, if I cheat, it's not a big deal.
Exactly.
It is a big deal if you take my choice from me.
Mm-hmm.
Come to me and say, I feel like I want some different pussy. Let me say, all right.
Right.
Because I just might say, all right. I just might not give a fuck. However, a conversation need to be had. It might add to your bill. Like, oh, you want a bitch? Oh, I want a Tiffany bracelet.
Yeah, something.
And something. I don't know. I got to talk to Kiki to find out what girls buy.
Okay.
I don't really know. I just want my nails stuff. Hold on, let me go find out some expensive shit. Let me call my BFF.
Some boots, some shoes.
Little Michael Kors or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Do they still carry the Michael Kors, boy?
I don't know. We will figure it out. Balanchi.
But that's not, you don't have to go past that, though.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Oh, we'll figure it out. You gonna get a bitch, but you gonna pay for it.
I need you to go
nigga,
to
you want to be big meat, you gonna pay like big meat.
I need you to go to the east side location part of
No, knock off shit.
No. The east side location, like the east side of the street, the east side of Beaver. Big Beaver.
No. That's the west side. The east side is the expensive part.
That's what I'm saying.
Huh?
I said the east side. You said the east side is the expensive part.
Oh, yeah.
I said I need you to go to the east side of the Somerset store, not the west side.
Yeah, because we getting all that shit.
Yeah.
Or you gonna cheat, I'm gonna cheat too. But we all gonna be faithful. Yeah.
Not the problem.
I don't even know what that means.
That means you coming to me as a man to say I want to fuck bitches, so I'm gonna come to you as a woman like, well, let me get me some dick too.
I'm gonna try something different. I guess
you gotta assess.
Oh, you need seasoning?
Now he gotta assess.
No, you gotta.
Now he gotta assess.
You gotta
assess.
You gotta assess the punch.
Like, yeah,
because if you punch me because I said, I probably just swallow it and be like, oh, okay, she didn't want me to do that. But if you say it to me and I punch you, 2 weeks later, you're gonna be like, I can't believe I said that, and I missed 2 weeks of my life because I just woke up and I can't believe it just happened.
See, that's the problem with niggas though. Like, y'all want to fuck bitches, but we can't fuck niggas.
Yeah, because y'all got feelings involved. Now,
what if I don't? What if I just want to be like, oh, let me see how another dick feel? So 20 years I done had the same dick. Maybe I want to see how somebody else's dick feel.
But the dude ain't gonna want that. I ain't gonna say all dude. I wouldn't want that because right now you only had me for 20 years, so I am thebomb.com. But you mess around and get somebody else and be like, oh, that nigga wasn't that good.
That's true though.
This nigga done tricked me.
Nigga, you actually was whack as fuck. Do you know you supposed to do it like this?
Right.
I'm coming home with lessons.
All this time I
thought
you was hitting my gut.
It's good to say a word like this nigga getting on my nerves. I'm gonna try something else. Then with something else, and she was like this. Yeah, I'm just sticking with what I got.
First of all, nigga, I'm never coming home. First of all, I'm about to be living in Kiki basement.
Well, we already know somebody who went to somewhere and was like, you know what? Your dick just made me appreciate my man so much more. No. Made me appreciate my man so much more. Like, you know what? I'm going back to the crib. That's
he
ain't so bad. Yeah, he ain't so bad. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta tell me later because I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not about to tell you now. Definitely tell you in a
Definitely still rolling. Look at my phone rolling. Like,
oh shit, what are you talking about?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? The Ugly Middle, who came out yesterday. So I need y'all to make sure y'all hop on Amazon.com and get you a couple copies. You know what I'm saying? Support the movement because we're doing something big. You know, and somebody asked me, like, why did you name it The Ugly Middle?
And why did you name it that?
That is simple. It's very simple. Listen, so we know how we start in life, right? And we know how we end in life. But what shapes you is what happens to you in that ugly middle.
Ooh.
What pushes you to be who you are is what you've been through in that ugly middle. And some people say it's not all that ugly because you ain't been through nothing yet. Yep. Give it some time. When you go do some things,
I've been through some ugly shit.
You're gonna be like, I can't believe I made it through that. Once you make it through it. So if you don't think it's ugly because you probably still going through it or you haven't been through it yet. Mm-hmm. But once you get on the other side of that thing, you're gonna be like, man, that was horrible.
They say the worst thing you
and now look
through
at
ain't the worst thing you've been through till you've been through the worst thing you've been through.
That's it. You better talk to him. You better tell him.
The worst thing you've been through was childbirth until you die having a baby. Then you be like, hold on.
And then you come back like,
that was way worse.
You gonna come back?
Way worse.
I did.
She did.
Oh, you did.
She died and came back like, nah, you know what? This death ain't for me. I'm coming back.
You know what?
That's
like my great niece right now. She was born with half a heart, so she is currently in the hospital. She's been in the hospital for 6 months. So her mom posted something the other day that really was like, damn, because she said, you feel like the worst thing you ever been through was a crying baby that wouldn't go to sleep until your baby stay asleep and can't cry
forever. Yep.
Because they had her in a medically induced coma for 2 months. Then they woke her up and took off her pain meds, but then they had to put her back in a medically induced coma because her body was going through withdrawals. So the fact that she ain't heard her baby cry since August, and we in November.
Now you praying to hear that cry again.
All she want to do is hear her cry.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Just one more time.
So she said for everybody like, I just wish this baby had stopped crying. Well, she's sitting there in the hospital every day wishing her baby had just cried.
You know what's crazy though? Now that I had all these kids, that's never been a wish of mine. Like I never wished that the baby would stop crying. And it could be because I'm like, I looked at the crying of the baby as communication. Like, hey, Dad, something's wrong. Figure it out. Like I can't tell you what it is, but figure it out. And then we go through all these different preliminaries, like, okay, you hungry? Did you poop? Did you pee? What's going on? Oh, you got a fever? What it is? So, and then we figure it out. But that's our job as parents, is to solve the problem. But no, I get it. That's.
But I do agree with the fact that like when you first have a baby and you like all I want to do is like get some rest until your baby not there with you, and all you got is rest. You know what I'm saying? Your baby in a whole nother hospital and you can't get there. Well, you got to check yourself out AMA. If you read the Ugly Middle, you'll find out about it. When you say, listen here, doc, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I got to go.
So you can write me my prescriptions or not, but I'm out this bitch. Because my husband was calling me sheepock for a long time because...
She was in that boy in a wheelchair, rolling with like a cast on her arm for no reason. The cast wasn't even hooked up. She just put it on there because she wanted to look like Tupac. What? And she was like rolling out the hospital. And thug life.
He retired. I couldn't walk.
Couldn't walk.
But I left out that bitch.
Rolling out the hospispilla. She's like, I'm out of here. So make sure you get your copy, man. Amazon.com.
Find out Taz's story in the middle.
Man, you know, and at first I was going to give him a piece of one of the stories in there about when I was trying to be a drug dealer. But
oh wow,
feel free to go ahead and look at that and listen and let me know what you think about that, because that's a deep story there. Amazon.com, The Ugly Middle. Make sure you get it. $8. All right.
Or they can email us at dtm@midtm.com and we'll bring you a signed copy.
Personally.
If you get it through the email, you'll get a signed copy.
Personally. You know?
Well, I probably won't be there because
man, and I travel 7 seas, you know what I'm saying? I goes in, you know.
I checked the email though.
We are definitely, you know, doing a little traveling. I got a couple Chicago trips coming up. Ohio.
I'm just going for the sex.
Ohio, yikes, I love it. Ohio.
No, that's right.
You said what? You know, what the fuck?
All my little surroundings, states, I'm there.
So, no tag.
Right. Because all you hear is that's it. No, that was too loud. You got to do it a little. That's how I go. And it be Daddy, at the bottom of the door.
Blocker.
Right.
Daddy.
Can you come to the door for a second?
Can I have a cupcake? Nigga, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Go lay on.
Right. Nah, he is tapping the door. He be like, Dad, it's 6:30. I'm like, and you telling me this why, man? I was right in the middle.
When y'all read the book, y'all find out Taz's journey, but he can now tell time.
Man.
And he want everybody to know what time it is.
Man, all the time.
He was like, God, Mom, it's 6:30. She like, oh, okay. What happened at 6:30? Nothing. It's just 6:30.
I love that.
It's 6:30 and my birthday November 1st. Like, whoa, wait a minute. It's December.
First of all, my man
he couldn't even wait to tell people.
We was at my brother's house yesterday. He said it's still my birthday. My brother said, when was your birthday? He said Friday. He said today's Sunday. He said, well, I'm grounded, so I didn't get to do nothing.
Yeah.
So I got some money. My brother gave him some money.
I think he gave him like all the money that was in his pocket.
He did. Like, he was like, why you grounded? He's like, cause I was bad in school and my mama said I can't have shit. I didn't even whoop him for saying shit because that's exactly what I told him.
I know that's right.
All right. So with that being said, KD, let them know how they can find us, follow us, share us, like us, get that ugly middle on Amazon.com. You know, look for that blue label.
Okay, so you can get the ugly middle at Amazon.com, and it is a Prime subscription. Yep. It's part of your Prime subscription. So if you order it, it will be delivered to you the 1 day, 2 day, whatever you have, whatever your arrangement is with Prime. But it is a part of that. Or you can email us at DTM, and yes, bitches, I said us. DTM at MIDTM.com, and we will deliver your signed copy of his book.
She like leaning into the microphone as if she don't have one on her too.
Don't interrupt me.
Go ahead, baby. You're so beautiful.
Thank you. You can follow us at Relationship Reality Podcast on Instagram. You can follow me. Actually, y'all cannot follow me because I be declining y'all. Mm-hmm. I said that last week, didn't you? So I'm gonna stop talking about me. But you can follow him at Deontay_the_motivator. But understand that I do monitor his followers.
She does. She be on it.
His what?
His followers.
That's not what it's.
Oh, his followers. So bitches, don't be slick.
Stay woke.
Stay woke, bitch. Cause what you don't want is for me and my BFF to pull up.
Right. So stay woke, send news, and keep it 100.
When you be his DM like you should meet me, I'm probably gonna be the one.
No, don't say meet me. Just send the news and keep it moving.
Oh yeah, we like those. Yeah. That's fine.
Send the news.
But bitch, nobody meeting you nowhere. Period.
Without me,
sis.
Right.
And then
I love when people put something on
there. Oh, let me tell y'all.
I love that. And it just
Can I say something, bitch? Sis. Can I say something?
That don't even go together.
So I found out through one of my podcasts that sis is actually a derogatory comment that gay people made for straight men. So it's cis hats. So it's like so it's for like straight men that are like perpetrating the straight life, but they really fags.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Because they do say extra. That makes
sense. Bitch, I know you.
Yes.
I fucked you.
Oh.
But I ain't gonna tell your bitch about it.
That makes sense. Though.
Yes.
Okay.
First of all, I can't tell y'all the podcast because my husband said I'd be giving too many plugs.
Yeah, they gotta pay for that.
So I cannot tell y'all, but if y'all inbox,
we already gave one earlier. You know what I'm saying?
So that's Christmas.
That's Christmas. We're gonna get that one, but the rest of them gotta.
But yes, that's what I learned.
Let's go.
It's actually a transgender term, cis hat, but it's for straight men. But it's for undercover men, basically. So if a gay person says cis to you, bitch, that mean they see you.
They see you. I see you.
Loose booty.
And you can follow me on Twitter at your girl KD_1. Y'all be following me on Twitter.
She goes right back and say, and you can find me on.
Right.
Y'all be following me on Twitter, y'all. Peep y'all. And don't forget to use your hashtag #AskKD on any social media platform. We'll find you.
All right.
I'm so excited for Wednesday.
Tuesday, yesterday.
Tuesday, tomorrow.
Got me in here feeling like Norbit. Tuesday.
It's gonna be the ugly middle. Period. Get your copy.
Tuesday.
I read it. It's bomb.com, you guys.
I can't wait to order a lot of them.
All right. So with that being said,
how many sham jobs gets a book?
How many say what now?
Sham jobs.
Get the book?
Yeah. How much dick do I gotta suck to get some book?
Oh, hey, you get the whole inventory.
Yeah, don't worry.
The whole inventory. Here, it go my whole inventory right here. I got the whole stash.
That's so funny.
Yeah. So, yeah, she threw me off with that one. I'm trying to get back into my groove here. But,
okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, so like they said, Ugly Middle, make sure y'all get it at Amazon.com. It is what it is. We're going to do what it do. It's a motivational message for this podcast, this episode, for today.
This day.
It's simple, man. And it brought to you by the Ugly Middle because I just want y'all to finish that thing. Like whatever that thing is that you've been wanting to do, whatever that thing is that you know that you probably sitting on, that you want to put out, you got an idea, you got some ambitions about something, finish that thing. Because a lot of people said, I studied on this book for a minute. And I was like, oh, it ain't ready yet. It ain't ready yet. It ain't perfect yet. And I was waiting on it to be perfect. But nothing will ever truly be perfect to put out here. So just put it out here. Get that thing out here. If it's worth it, man, put it out here. I didn't got some responses back like, hey, you shouldn't have put these words together, or you shouldn't have put this like this, or the font is different on this one than that one, or whatever the case is. And I didn't change a bunch of stuff up, but I'm not gonna hold it back. I'm like, look, finish that thing, put it out here, give it to the people because it's part of your dream, your passion, your love. And if it is for you, finish that thing and put it out here. Don't let somebody tell you it ain't ready. If it's ready, you know it's ready. You know it's time. Put it out here. So you can catch me. I'll be out in the streets, man. I'll be doing my thing. I'll probably be at some churches. I'll probably be at like some Thanksgiving giveaways, stuff. Man, I'm out here. I'm getting this book out here. I want y'all to come holler at me. I'm doing the signing thing. And I'm just dancing to the beat of my own drum right now. Like I got to use the bathroom out here. So this your boy DTM Deontay the Motivator.
Your girl KD.
The hostess with the mostest. Kiki.
And this is Relationship Reality. And we will see you next week. Peace.
Deuces. 2 of them.